Logan, we're up to Season 1, Episode 6 of Criminal Minds. Here we go.
Hey, now pull it in, run it back. Let's go. Come on.
Front sight. Trigger press. Follow through. You do those three things, you'll hit your target every time.
Dag.
Come on, Pop. Stop playing.
How did he get shot and no one heard anything?
Did L teach you that?
They're gonna take away my gun.
Profilers aren't required to carry.
Yeah, and yet you carry 2 of them.
Hey, you can never be careful. I mean, or you gotta be careful. This dude's just out here shooting everybody? No one's hearing anything? He's got a suppressor. Suppressors don't work like that.
If you ever need anything, just blow in it.
Hey, Franklin Park displays yesterday afternoon. 3 victims shot at distance. It's the 3rd such shooting in 2 weeks. A sniper?
We don't.
Wait, how far of a
Why not?
distance?
The public perception is that the FBI doesn't have an exemplary record with snipers.
How many of these guys have we caught using a profile?
Oh, so he's far away. Is that what you're telling me? That's an incredibly difficult shot if he's extremely far away. Like, you have to be a marksman. Like a borderline military.
4 days later, Jerry Middleton, Kate Murray, and Tim Riley. The Des Plaines police have found no link between any of the victims.
What?
He's using frangible rounds which fragment an impact, making ballistics comparisons impossible.
Well, without a useful witness or a solid piece of forensic evidence.
Yeah, you got
The
nothing.
profile's all we'll have.
That's weird.
They're always male, they frequently have law enforcement or military experience, and they always contact the police or the media.
To take credit or relive the experience?
Both. Others return to the dump site
Yeah, but he's not
to interact with the body.
successfully
Both
killing
ones require
all of them.
contact with the victim. Contact which, by definition,
Right.
long-distance serial killers don't have.
Intentionally just to wound them, or is he just aiming at the biggest part of the target?
Yeah.
Specifically, does the unsub lack the
That would-
skill to make the headshot? Or
That's
simply the will to take it?
That's what I'm saying. He's got to have some sort of experience to even make that shot, but he might not be that skilled to make the better shot, or he's just trying to hurt people and not kill them.
This is Agent Morgan, Agent Reed.
Thanks for coming. Follow me. The cones mark the places where the victims were.
Or he's trying to
So
get
we
the
know we're
thrill
being
of
fired
will
from
they
somewhere in
die.
this area.
You believe you can safely perform the surgery, Dr. Landman?
I know I can.
This handicap spot couldn't be further away from the entrance to the building.
I feel like this is going to be one of those where we're not going to meet the person.
It also has line of sight to all 3 victims in the flagpole. He came here before the shooting,
And clearly,
decided this was his spot,
yes. And then he went back.
and ensured that it would be empty when he came back. My guess is he's shooting from his car.
What?
Well, that would mean he wanted to get away from here quickly. That he didn't stick around to watch his victim suffer.
In the last half hour, you're at the station. You finish your report, you book them prisoners. So at 25 minutes, you're on the first, second shift. That's a bad guy's golden window.
How many people outside law enforcement would know that? But the unsub does, and you've already thought of this.
I had considered it.
That's crazy, bro. What is that?
Hope you find it useful.
Dr. Lamb, how's Mr. Middleton?
Patient will make a full recovery, as I told you would.
This guy's sketchy.
Radiology set up to take photos and email them up for consults.
That guy was weird.
Call Hutch. We're getting the bullet to Garcia. Fill him in on the shift change theory.
Why was he so weird? That's suspicious, right?
Isn't this spooky?
Isn't it what spooky?
That right now you were thinking about me and out of the blue your phone rings. And it's me. Huh? How's that for a spiritual connection?
How far out of your jurisdiction is crime scene number 2?
About a 1/6 of a mile away.
If you knew how difficult it is for local police departments to interact with each other, he may have intentionally crossed jurisdiction lines.
Y'all are saying the shooter's a cop.
We're saying it's a possibility.
But maybe he was in the army.
He was probably a Marine, Ranger, or other specialized unit.
Yeah, but not that
Garcia
high.
says the bullet was a 2235 from an M4 variant of the M16.
All his services use an M4.
It's got a shorter barrel than the M16.
If he has specialized training, he knows exactly what he's doing.
So
He intended to wound him.
The end to kill is deliberate.
Everything he does is deliberate, but it's as if he needs to show us how
pull
smart
all
he
the
is.
cops who
Since the
are
crime scenes aren't centered around one single
ex-military.
location, Garcia can't get a geographic profile without additional data.
Honey, you have something on your dress.
what? That's the worst reaction ever to a gunshot. And all of a sudden, all the other shots they can hear? Why was the first one so quiet? And she was like, I don't feel so good.
3
Girl,
more victims.
you literally just got
9
shot. What do you mean you
fatal
don't feel
wounds,
good?
And it's only been 48 hours since the last shooting.
We're looking for a 30 to 40-year-old male veteran driving a car large enough to shoot from, but not so large it was noticed. Like the Beltway shooter, it's probably a sedan, customized to conceal the shooter, his weapon, and the sound of his shot.
What? That's not how that works. I mean, that
The unsuspect
slightly.
suffers from both narcissistic and paranoid personality disorders. He's completely self-centered and cannot empathize with others. Incapable of admitting fault, he blames his shortcomings on those around him. He has no friends, and his career history has been marked by frequent job changes.
You're saying he's one of us.
We're saying he once was, or is now, a police officer.
Is he driving a white van, too?
Enough.
Why don't you
That'll be all
get
for
your
now.
shit together, guys? Okay.
We can talk in my office.
This guy looks so familiar. I've seen him in something else, and I don't know what it is.
Thank you.
I feel like he was someone's dad.
Hotch told me that when he came to the BAU, you told him he didn't need a gun to kill somebody.
Well, the only truly effective weapon we have is our ability to do the one thing they can't.
Which is what?
Empathize.
Oh.
They dehumanize their victims, we humanize the killers. Deadliest weapon we have is a thorough and accurate profile.
Of course you believe that.
Footpath killer had a shotgun in the back of my head. I'm here, he's not.
Through anonymous sources,
You gotta see this.
The FBI profilers have told the police task force that the sniper is, in fact, a member of the Des Plaines Police Department.
Who could have leaked this? The only people who had the profile were your people, and the profile implicates them.
Why would a cop leak sensitive information that would not only implicate one of his own, but make every citizen in the county afraid to get pulled over?
What does he get out of it?
Chaos.
Contact with the media. I'm Special Agent Jennifer Giroux with the FBI. We need you to identify your source.
No way, I know my rights. Hey, shoot, Nick, shoot this. Get this all on tape.
You should know the FBI considers these shootings an act of terrorism. Under the Patriot Act, we can detain you as long as we need to.
Patriot Act.
All I know is his cell number.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Franklin parked his planes.
He's here.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
The name, Garcia.
McCarty, Scott.
Scott McCarty.
That's the guy I knew.
McCarty's the unsung.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, that's not the guy I knew. That's the guy who laughed, right? Wow. How does he expect to get out of here? There's so many police
We need to talk to
officers.
Scott McCarty.
He's the leak.
Best case, he leaked the story. Worst case, I'm not about to let him take down any of my men. We come heavy and we take him clean.
Is that gun loaded? That shouldn't be loaded. Why are y'all even doing it like this? That's so dangerous. He shouldn't even have been put in this scenario, like, where he could... Even if it is a reenactment.
Make me give the order. Okay, all right.
I thought it was the
Now
guy I
open the trunk
recognized
lid.
him.
Slowly.
He seems a little too confused. What?
did McCarty end up playing the unsub?
Weigart punished McCarty for mouthing off during the profile briefing.
I don't know who it is now.
Unsub and sticking him
They
in
just
the
cleared
trunk of
all
the
the
car.
names.
So, he's escalated.
Yeah, he doesn't want to get caught.
He's not staying on script.
Sometimes it's what they don't do.
But he hasn't contacted the media.
Yeah. He has contact with his victims.
And there's only one way.
All right, thanks. Garcia nailed down the geographic profile. The crime scenes are centered on 2 separate locations.
The hospitals.
Yeah, and hospitals don't keep records of people who almost died.
So what's the profile of one of these guys?
Arrogant, conceited,
Yeah.
feels superior to everyone around them.
Just described every surgeon I've ever met.
Maybe it's that one guy at the beginning.
You'll forgive me, I'm shaking. My hands, you understand?
That's the guy I said was suspicious! That's the guy I said at the beginning. I said, this guy's suspicious. I don't know about him.
Courtesy of Garcia. He was smart. Got a degree in Uncle Sam and ended up a doctor with special forces.
Yeah, they hid that well, because then as the episode went on, they were like, oh, he's military and potentially police officer. And I was like, well, that guy's
I
not.
haven't been under any unusual strain.
Last month he was passed over for chief of surgery.
Let's get a warrant for his house. Let's see if we can find the weapon.
Good.
What can I do to help?
You can tell me where he is right now.
Yeah.
You're considering me a suspect?
Yes.
Well, that's disconcerting. I heard what happened to your last suspect. When someone's holding your beating heart in their hands, who do you want holding it? Me? God.
Where are you today at 3 o'clock?
I was in my office. Alone. I was in my office with Dr. Hannah Pate. I'm not the only one who thinks I'm a god.
Yeah, but you know, surgeons are a different breed. They're the stars in their field, and Landman is definitely not one of them.
I don't know. This is driving me nuts.
I'd like to speak with
My
Dr.
brain
Pate.
is spinning.
Racing against the clock to save someone's life is exciting.
So we do
Maybe
think
it's
it's
not
him.
exciting enough. That's why he shoots 3 people at a time.
But
We don't think it's him.
one at a time. It wouldn't be any more exciting. At least.
I'm trying to think and I just can't.
Policemen and ER personnel are on the exact same 24-hour shift schedule.
The unsub wasn't shooting at shift change because there are fewer cops on the street. He works the second shift in the emergency.
Contact with the victims.
So it's an...
Sir, you can't use the cell phone in the hospital.
Says who? What? What rule is that?
Excuse me for a minute, please. Now, the man that we're looking for works second shift, and he would have transferred from Arlington in the past 2 weeks.
We haven't hired any new personnel in 2 months.
Are you sure?
He has the worst narcissistic personality disorder I've ever seen. But he's not our guy.
That guy. The guy who just randomly appeared. Of course. Was he in there earlier? I don't even remember seeing him. I can't solve this. I couldn't solve this. They got me. They really got me in this one.
He shows up to work late. He blames others for his mistakes, doesn't take responsibility for his behavior. All of his co-workers detest him.
Doubt. He picks up shifts in Arlington.
Okay, your patience need you calm. Now tell me, is Dowd working today? Do you see him? Read. Easy.
Oh! Oh, that's crazy, bro.
Nobody moves.
That's crazy.
Better be a headshot.
Wild. Absolutely wild.
Take your partner's gun, put it on the counter. He's not armed. See for yourself.
How are you gonna get out of this?
Put it on yourself.
That's what I don't understand about people who do bad things, you know? And stuff like this. Like, you think you're just gonna get out of here, you know?
Down on the ground. What kind of an FBI agent doesn't carry a gun?
I'm a profiler.
Profiler? Sent you to figure me out?
We did. That's how we found you.
Shut up, Reed.
No, don't shut up. What's my plan?
You know, you shot 11 people in broad daylight and left us nothing. You executed a cop in front of the FBI and got away clean, and I know your plan is to go down in a hail of bullets.
What else do you know?
You're about to die. That's what I know.
He joined the Army at 18,
This
went
is
to
a good
Ranger School.
episode.
Did 6 years before being dishonorably discharged in 95 for conduct unbecoming.
Of course.
Obviously lied about it and joined the Arlington PD.
Dad got his nursing license. He's been bouncing from hospital to hospital ever since.
Of course.
I know
What a
it's the smartest thing
psycho.
you've ever been in, and no one's ever known it. They knew he was in here. They knew he was armed and dangerous, and they knew that he was going to fight to the last round. And they sent me in here with an unarmed kid who can't shoot his way out of a wet paper bag.
They set you up.
Exactly, and they're probably laughing about it right now.
That's why you want to help me.
They sent me in here. I figure, why make it easy for them?
What? What?
Please don't send your men in here.
They're playing him.
You have to consider the possibility that your men are dead or at least disarmed.
He's going to do whatever he has to. You send your men in, they're just going to become villains in his little hero fantasy.
Dang.
You're letting him call all the shots.
3 minutes and my men are ready to take the ER. Your men have 3 minutes.
This show's crazy.
You know why they took away Boy Genius's gun?
Why?
He failed his qualification. Twice a year I gotta listen to him whine about requalifying.
Yeah, they're
so
totally
I tutor.
screwing with him.
These people have done nothing but undermine me since I got here.
You're next to the barrel.
Yeah, he's trying to bond with him.
That way when they blast their way in here, both of our problems are solved. That sort of thing could ruin a cop's career.
Yeah. I wonder if he's gonna take it to heart, though. He probably will. He'd be like, oh shit.
I want to kick the snot out of this kid. He's made my life miserable for 3 lousy years.
Knock yourself out.
Why is he? He's actually kicking him. Why is he actually kicking him?
It's not that hard.
Is he pretending or is he not pretending? I feel like he's trying to screw with this guy, but he actually kicked him.
You feel better?
I think he got the message.
Or he trying to get him out of harm's way.
4.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Federal agent.
There we go.
Federal agent, hold your fire. Hold your fire.
Well
It's all
done.
clear.
Well done. He didn't miss that time.
There's the wish to be remarkable.
I forgot about the dang ankle gun. Damn it. I don't normally forget about things like that.
Nice shot.
Everything matters in a show.
was aiming
Everything
for
they
his
show
leg.
you. Every single thing.
Hotch, I was a 12-year-old child prodigy in a Las Vegas public high school. You kick like a 9-year-old girl.
Dang. Is that the first person he's killed?
I know I should feel bad about what happened. I mean, I killed a man. You know, I should feel something.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
But I don't.
Not knowing what you feel, or
Well, I mean, in a scenario
It's
like
not the
this,
same
you
as
did
that
stop
feeling.
someone who is bad, so that could be a different, mental thing.
this is gonna hit you. You did what you had to do,
Yeah,
and a lot of good people are alive because of what you did.
that's true.
What's the third?
I'm proud of you.
That was a good one. That was a really good one. My brain, I felt like for a lot of that episode, I was like sitting here like, my gears turning, trying to figure this out, and I'm like, what is going on? What is happening? How is this unfolding? That's good. That's good. Very awesome. If you would like to get these videos early, you can do so down in the description, simplereactions.com, patreon.com/simplereactions. You can get videos up to 20 weeks early. That's months. Months before you see these videos. You can watch them. So, see y'all next time.